was a really significant week for President Obama. He got the health care bill done, finally, a major accomplishment for this administration. And he also got an overhaul of federal student loans as part of that package. So two big domestic wins there for this president. After health care, he got a major deal done with Russia over reducing nuclear arms. That nuclear pact has been in the works for months, and President Medvedev and President Obama sealed it in a phone call on Friday. So when you put the first part of the week together with the end, wins on both the domestic and foreign fronts. And then over the weekend, he issued his first recess appointments, which is essentially a way of putting in people into important federal jobs without needing Senate confirmation. So all of that together was a big domestic and foreign week for him. And then, of course, he went to Afghanistan in the middle of the night on Sunday to pick up the fight there. We've heard so much talk about healthcare in particular over the past year, and what the White House really wanted was results. That's what the country has been looking for, one way or the other, is to get this law passed or to shoot it down and see what happens from there. So now the White House has passed its major initiative of 2009 and 2010. So that's significant in and of itself. But the president always is juggling issues, and what you saw by the end of the week was he was taking the focus back to Afghanistan, the primary foreign challenge for this president. He's escalated the war there. He's also knows that the Afghanistan government needs to start showing more results. The patience of the American people is not going to be there forever. So put together, it was a highly significant week, but what really matters is what happens next, and seeing results on all these fronts. That's going to be the case for healthcare. It's going to be the case in Afghanistan. Momentum is always interesting to look at. He certainly has some coming out of this week. People on the Hill are energized. The base is starting to feel that energy again, and that's going to be important carrying through the summer and into the fall for the midterm elections. But momentum also can be fleeting in this town, because what lies ahead for President Obama are other tough issues like immigration and climate change. Those have different constituencies, there are different political pressures. So what happens now may or may not affect that. What he wants to keep showing lawmakers and the public is that when he's in a fight, he can get results, and hopefully that will carry over for him to these other issues.